hold still, my dear. On the count of 3, okay? 3, 2, a biscuit. Alright. How does that feel? Better. Wonderful. Alright then. Head along. You'll be missed. Oh. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome to the infirmary. What is it I can do for you? Trouble sleeping? Some insomnia? Well, I can absolutely help you with that. Let's see here. Thing is, though, you will need to tell me what sort of insomnia we're talking about. Well, there are many reasons as to why you could be up at night. Are you ingesting too much butterbeer? Perhaps? Or staying up too late, worrying about homework? Thoughts that won't stop, okay? May I ask what sort of thoughts? It's okay, you can tell me. Okay, so you've been having a lot of intrusive thoughts about past mistakes, past failures. Tell me, are they vivid? Interesting. Very interesting. There have been quite a few of those lately. Tell me, by chance are you in Professor Snape's 3rd year potions class? Of course you are. I told Cerberus this would be a problem. It seems a few months ago, the lot of you had a assignment to make a herbicide potion. Unfortunately, there's a simple mistake when it comes to this sort of potion. Very easy to do. If you are to mistake pufferfish eyes for rat spleen in the ingredients list, unfortunately the potion blows up in your face. Did it not? It did. Well, it may seem like nothing happened and that there were no side effects, but unfortunately there were. What ends up happening is a bit of a curse. Yes, you have been cursed, and you have been cursed for a few months now, it seems, and only now that it's in its later stages you've noticed an issue. I just need to determine real quick how far along you are with the curse. Oh yes, it can get very bad. It causes a lot of problems for many witches and wizards. Some go mad. Well, it's hard to believe, but this specific curse, what it does is, if you have one instance of failure, perhaps you failed at a test, or you told yourself that you were going to do a certain something and then you forgot and that it never happened, or you put something off, or whatever it was, maybe a failed interaction with a classmate, that mistake starts to become, well, the curse forces you to hyperfixate on that moment. And then from there, you can't stop thinking about it, and it hops from mistake to mistake, failure to failure, until finally you start to identify yourself as a person with that mistake. Do you understand what I'm getting at here? So basically, you define yourself as a failure because of that one mistake. And you have an inability to look outside of that point of view. Yes. You see what you see, you understand. Okay. Have you been having issues with perfectionism? Yes. Having a hard time starting things because you are scared you will fail. Convinced you will, if not. Okay. And because of this, you are unable to start projects, and then you inevitably do fail because you never get them done, and so you think of yourself as a further failure Yes. Being stuck in this rut is a latest stage of this curse. Alright, so you're stuck in your thought processes of thinking you're a failure. Have you been having a lot of self-critical thoughts? Yes. Alright. It's gone far past work mistakes, so now you're being self-critical of your own personality and things. Sweetheart, I'm sorry. I apologize. Well, let's see here. Well, there is a cure. One being, unfortunately, a potion, a counter potion, that takes a week to brew. The other, though, is a bit different. It's kind of a ritual, a counter-curse ritual, seeing as you've been cursed. It takes a bit of time and it's a little odd, but if you don't mind, I can do that for you. You're okay with that? I mean, if you'd like, you can go a week more with this, but I don't think that that's a good idea, seeing how far along you are. Oh my. Pretty soon it's going to take up all of your thoughts. And you're going to go mad. Poor dear. Well, let me see. I'm going to set this over. So I will need cactus and cucumber, pine cones. I'm just reading what the ingredients I'll need for this. And okay, so nin root, and we've got some mugwort. Okay. Oh, interesting. This one's fun. Okay. I'll have to leave this open. Well, first thing we need to do is I need you to identify when you're having these self-critical thoughts. Are you having one right now? Good. Hold on to that. Now tell yourself, I am only human. Repeat after me. I am only human, and all humans make mistakes. I am only human, and humans make mistakes. Right? Remember, my dear, there's no need to be perfect. I'm sure you have it in you to be perfect, but there's no need for such things. Do you expect your friends to be perfect? You don't, correct? You know there's no need for that. So, if you don't expect others to be perfect, then why is it that you expect yourself to be perfect? Exactly. Alright. I have a candle here, infused with the essential oils of cucumber and cactus. I just need to get these pine cones covered with the scent, infuse them with the smoke from this candle. There we go. Just want to get it all over. I understand it's weird. And the last one here. Just cover it with the smell of the cucumber cactus candle. Cucumber cactus candle. Cucumber cactus candle. Tongue twister. Alright. I'm going to leave that going. Now, hold still. I need to cleanse your aura with these pine cones. I understand that it's odd, but here we go. Hold still now, dear. And to the side here. And to the other side, of course. Here we are. Up top. And in circles. Are you identifying those thoughts? It's good now if you just relax. If thoughts come in and out of your head, that's okay. They're being cleansed at this moment, so they might pop up. But if they do, remember, we're going to identify them as self-critical, and that this is not okay, and that we are not these thoughts. Okay? So, for example, if we think things as though I am not worthy, or I am not worthy of love, these thoughts are not okay, and we need to identify them and squash them in their tracks. Okay? Because you are indeed very loved, my dear. All right. Round back behind your head here. And the other side. Okay. Very good. Just one last. There we go. All right. Now that we've cleared your aura, the curse is going to start to front. To protect you from the curse re-entering your body, I need to put a protective layer on your head, okay? It's just going to be some gentle pats on your face. This is Enchanted Water. And my other hand. All right. If it sparkles, I don't know if you can see, but that means it's working. Now I'm going to gently pat it onto your face. Okay? Here we go. How are you feeling? Good. We're identifying our thoughts. Very nice. It's okay to have perfectionist thoughts. Indeed, it can be a good thing. It can help us to do better, maybe to improve our current work. But when it gets to the point where we give up, that's when it's no longer helpful. At that point, I'm just going to get here. At that point, it is a detriment to ourselves, and we are not getting better. We are stagnating. So, even though we may sometimes have perfectionist feelings. They are okay until they are not. It's hard to explain, I suppose. There we go. Okay. Just going to gently, 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 gently. It smells good, doesn't it? There's actually slug-horn mucus inside of this. I know it sounds gross, but it's actually very good for your skin. You'll be glowing tomorrow. Not that that's, the side effect that we're going for, but just so you know, if anybody asks why you're glowing, it's the slug-horn mucus. There we are. Very good. How are you feeling? Refreshed. Good, good, good. Good to hear. Now, what was that next part? Oh, yes, so. This next part is critical. Alright. This next herb is very rare, but it does its job. It's going to clear the curse from your body and stop it from re-entering, including the mucus that will be that extra layer. So, I'll need you to stand still. While I do this, I might make a few sounds, but don't worry, it is a part of the process. Now, while I do this, I want you to concentrate. Envision something that you've done recently, perhaps an accomplishment or something you've done that you are proud of. No matter how small or big, it could be anything. It doesn't matter if it was recent or years ago. I just need you to focus on it and think about how wonderful you are and how accomplished you can be and all the potential that you do have. I want you to think of it and I want you to remember that, and I want you to begin remembering how wonderful you really are. Okay? Now, concentrate. Here is the herb that I'll be using, and I'm just going to clear the air around you and beat that curse out of you. Here we go. Sk. 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 go round back. Right. I think we are done. How are you feeling? Relaxed? Very good. I'm just going to get a closer look at you, if that's okay. Don't mind me invading your personal space here. I need to get a look at you to make sure everything went okay. I do see you have some dark circles. That's just from your lack of sleep. Everything else seems to look better. Skin is glowing, of course. Okay. Worry lines are diminishing. Okay. Alright, let's see. Frown lines as well are diminishing. Very good. Okay. And let's see, that's good. So that is supposed to be. Just look down your neck here, right in that spot there. And on the other side, right in this spot here. Let's see, is that supposed to? That's right, okay. And let me look into your eyes. It's a good indication. Generally, you can see behind the eyes. Okay. Alright. Very good. Looks to me as though you're all better. It might take a day or two to fully wear off, but the majority of the curse is gone. And you should be able to have a good night's sleep tonight. Does that sound good to you? Good night's sleep. Well, tonight, do your best to sleep on your own, okay? And if you have any issues, come back to me in the morning. And if there are any other issues with sleep, I do have a few potions that will put you out. I do have a few sleeping potions around here, though they are for other reasons. We like to cure the ailment before we try to treat it with things that don't cure the ailment, if you know what I'm talking about. Either way, let me know how everything went, and I'll check up on you, okay? Now run along, off to class. They will be missing you. And if you are going to Snape's potions class next, please do let him know that I need to speak with him. He is in big trouble. Alright, sweetheart. Have a good one.